You don't have to ask me when we run into each other if I'm better now. You know I'll be fine somehow. Hello and welcome to this tutorial on I'll Be Fine Somehow by Benjamin Ingrosso. I can say I'm sorry, 'cause I'm a little insecure. I wanted this for so long, but now I'm not that sure. Alright, so we're in the key of F sharp here, and we have 3 positions for the right hand for all of the song. And the first one is of course F sharp, and it's the add 2 chord here. Just gonna bring down the lyrics. This is our 1, but our first chord is actually this one, the B chord, and it's a B major 7, but we take the F sharp and the A sharp down here, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to play it like this. And let's try and go between the first chord, B, and then to F sharp. And back again. And start saying the word while playing one note at a time. I can say I'm sorry. Just like this. Maybe slower if this is too fast for you. And then to the final chord. It's a C sharp chord with the added F sharp here. So B, F sharp, and C sharp. And sometimes we're also going to play this in an inversion, so we put the top 2 notes down here. Still a C sharp chord with the add 4 or add 11. I don't know why my program says it's an F sharp chord. I do not agree. It's a C sharp chord. When you've played this one note at a time, a lot of times, then it will be easier to move all the notes faster. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2. Because this switch is pretty fast, especially when you go up to this inversion. I can say I'm sorry, 'cause I'm a little insecure. Right, that's the most of the song. The second part comes when you say, when the lyrics go, you don't have to ask me when we run into each other if I'm better now. Same 3 chords, different bass notes. So left hand first. You don't have to ask me when we run into each other if I'm better now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all these notes have a chord that fits. The first one is an inverted F sharp over A sharp. You don't have to ask me, and there's a straight B chord. When we run into each other, this is a parallel to F sharp over D sharp. Better now. And over the now we go C sharp to F sharp over A sharp. And there's a lot going on here, so you have to play it really slowly. You don't have to ask me when we run into each other if I'm better now. You know I'll be fine somehow. So the final part of the chorus goes, I'll be fine somehow. G sharp, then A sharp, and B, and C sharp. And the chords is B, F sharp, B, and guess the last one, C sharp. And once again, if this is too hard for you to go 1, 2, 3, 4, then play one note at a time. Because you know I'll be fine somehow. That's the way to get into these, to train your fingers to move all this at once. Broken chords. Ladies and gentlemen, broken chords sound nice. And it's the best exercise for your fingers. You don't have to ask me when you run into each other if you're better now. Sometimes it's better to go, I mean I'm playing it really fast, but you can play. You don't have to ask me when we run into each other if I'm better now. That's even a bit fast. Even though it's half speed, it will also be okay to go. You don't have to ask me when we run into each other if I'm better now. That's a good practice speed. Or slower if you have to. Don't be afraid to go slower. Well, that will be it for this time, and I hope you will have a wonderful day.